Hello everybody, it is me, Tokkuri Yashi, your family friend. How's everybody doing? Hope you are well. You can see here we have got the Dark Attribute type banner available for us for a few days. If you want to try to get some of them limited Dark type characters. Pay gems only though, and you only get one of the 10 you picked, so it's not that much of a guarantee. But who would you maybe like to get? Well, today we're going to be having a look at the Magical Dark team. So let's bring up the Magical Dark team and see who maybe you might want to star up. If you haven't done so already, maybe you want to try to get some of the shards for them. So here it is, the Magical Dark team, and I suppose it doesn't really look too bad at a glance. Tanking for this team, you've got the Tokkuri Yashi. Tokkuri Yashi is very good for that. She puts on massive amounts of magical defense down and is quite a tanky tank. Very good option. But if you don't have hair, perhaps you may then want to use 6-star Kuka with hair taunt. That might be an option as well. That's why that Kuka and Kaiser is behind that bar. They're both physical characters that could be put on the magical side of the team if you wanted to. Kaiser does more of a support, but again, a PvP support probably won't be used, but she's there anyways. It's a possibility. So that's for tanking for the Magical Dark team. DPS single target, we have got the New Year's Ilya, would be a decent option for that. Omare would be another good option for single targets DPS, also putting magical defense down on, which is pretty good. Isora at the bottom too could be used. She has multiple instant attacks and magical defense down, not a bad option. The Nenika 6-star would be used in Deep Quest to snipe characters at the back that might be annoying you in some of them Deep Quest runs, so she could maybe have a use. And of course, the ones that I keep you shouting out, Carol, Carol, you're shouting out, Carol, yes. I'm purposely putting it last year. The Carols, the Princess Carol, and maybe the New Year's Carol, who might be getting a resurgence if the damage cap buff does really do that for her, would also be good. Single target DPS for this Magical Dark team. Multi-target, 6-star Ilya, Anna, I always get them mixed up. Anne is also multi-target DPS, Yori is too, but they may be used in PvP a bit more. Same with the Misakis at the bottom there, they're all multi-target, but being used in PvP. Perhaps they could be used against the boss now, but we would have to see. I think the single target is looking much better. We've got some good support units in here. We've got Warlock Jita, very good support unit for this team. I suppose we could also use Stage Misaki, another good supporting character buffing the damage on the team. So they're both all you really need. You've got them two options. If you have one or both of them, very good, they will be good for this team. Luna has a bit of TP support on her. Again, was only ever really used in PvP, so I don't know if that would really be that much of an option for TP support. There isn't else other than that. I guess the best and the only real support on here, other than for healing anyway, which is what I'm talking about, is the Alchemist Karen. Probably going to want to run Alchemist Karen on this as well. So for both the physical and the Magical Dark team, this Alchemist Karen looks like she might be quite important if we go for a full 5-character attribute team. Vampy has been used in clan battle recently. She has been used, probably will be used in this next clan battle as well. She's a character that gets overlooked quite a bit. People think she's rubbish, but she's getting a use. She's been put in teams. I have seen her put in a team for this clan battle for February. So perhaps you maybe want to consider starring up your Vampy. Fortunately, the same can't be said for Lou, who was a free-to-play character from a collab. She might be still available if they brought that. I think she is. I think her side story is there to grind her out. But unfortunately for Lou and Mr. Gorkas, I don't think they will be getting any use. And the other character that I don't think I mentioned yet, Ranifer, Preface Ranifer, also could be a decent option, but I think there are other options there that might be used instead of her. She has been used in a few teams though, I have seen, for other modes in the game, so perhaps she wouldn't be too bad to use as well. So there we go, that is the Magical Dark team. Not looking too bad actually, and we have to remember that at the end of the month, the Prefest Erisu is also going to be coming to join this team. So it will be a buff for this team. We'll see what she does, but what do we really need? I guess if she was like the Astral Yui and had a lot of support or maybe a barrier that would help people survive whilst doing a decent amount of damage would be pretty good. Anyway, we'll see what that Erisu does when she is finally announced with her kit in the next week or so. But anyway, there we go, that is the Magical Dark team. Let me know what you think of this. For once, the magic team is bigger than the physical team of the attribute, it seems. I'm Tokkuri Yashi, your party friend. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey, hey.